Yes, sir. I know you ain't think I was gonna do it.
Just relax. Welcome back
To another episode of
Man Over Music.
Or
Music Over Man.
with your lovely host,
Maisha.
and Jakar.
And we're back.
Episode 61. Another special edition, special occasion, special live. How you feeling?
I am feeling good.
That's good.
How are you?
Hey, you know what? Today was on a range of emotions for me.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Let me hear it.
Because I woke up. I was up from like probably like midnight to like 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. Mm-hmm. But it was crazy because I was listening to like the Clippers game. Then we had like this movie playing on the TV, which it was kind of interesting. I just don't know what the name of the movie was because I was in the bed. But and then like getting up, talking to you this morning, it was just like a level of different things because I was already irritated and annoyed because my shoulder was like stressed out, like muscle strain. But it's all good now, you know. I worked it out, a few days in of working out, so I feel pretty good.
Good.
So yeah.
That is awesome. Well, yeah, I'm happy today's Friday. I don't know. My morning started off okay. If I would have slept a better way, there would have probably been better outcomes. I ain't gonna get into that. But yeah, other than that.
Do you feel like you've been able to get the rest you needed like the last couple of days though?
Oh my goodness. I slept so good. Was it Wednesday night? Wednesday night into Thursday? That was really good. I don't know what, I think it was like the exercising. Mm. But I slept so good. Was it last night? No, the night before last.
Yeah,
sorry.
Wednesday.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe it was exercise.
No, that's
It wasn't the same thing last night though, but maybe it was though for me. I don't know.
No, I feel like the last few days of like consistent exercise has been smooth, especially like the routine that we switched into, like doing it in the PM. Mm-hmm. Like that was definitely a good adjustment, and it's like an energy boost too, because we had got this sea moss, and I don't know if I feel like it's been working.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yes.
I'm not sure.
So I mean it's cool enough.
We should take it tonight to see if we're gonna be up all night.
You on? You on for that one?
Just to see.
Yeah, why not test it? We ain't got nothing major to do tomorrow. Mm-hmm. So yeah, that'll be a good thing. If we up in the middle of the night, it's whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, but let's get on to some of these hot and hot topics.
Hot and hot twisted topics. How did you like reconstructing the description?
Oh, I liked it.
Yeah, it was different.
Yeah.
I'm just like, we need to change this.
Yeah, it made it more personal too. I think after like listening to how Kev on stage has his, or Joe Budden and them had theirs, it's like, okay, cool. So do we add more, or what more do we add on? You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it was just good to do some research, do some homework, and look and see at other people's platforms and see what they're doing, and what's working for them. Mm-hmm. Educating yourself. Just trying to build and develop this thing we got here out.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, what about? I mean, because I'll say this week was a kind of an interesting week for you, but where it ended up being and where we ended up going, it was dope, because if you start from, let's say, Monday or Tuesday, and where we got to Wednesday, where everything was like being changed and updated, just take me through your thought process of where you was at, or just thinking about building out this platform, or what we could do better.
I don't remember.
Wow.
You talking about when I wanted to do it?
Yeah.
I don't know what I was looking at, but like, cause I'll be flipping back and forth just to see if there's any updates with it, if anything changes, any subscribers, views or whatnot. Just looking, and I went to the description. I'm just like, we need to update this description. It's either too long or it's not catchy enough. I want it to be more personable or more personal. Was saying like, not trying to isolate, but fall into a grouping, because we are people, but we're
not just everybody.
Right.
It's all good.
But we are a couple. We not only are we a couple, we married. Not only are we married, we are best friends. Some people are married and they're not friends with their partner.
Right.
Some people are a couple, but they're not married.
Facts.
So.
Hey, it's funny that you said that too, right? Because earlier, maybe 30 minutes before you got off, I started watching the compilation of Rob and Tiff's relationship on YouTube.
Rob and Tiff.
From The Shy. I gotta show you, G. It's so crazy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's so crazy that you.
Oh, it's another one.
Yeah.
It's like Emmett.
Yeah.
Emmett and
Keisha's, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
okay.
once we done with this episode, I'm gonna show you. It's smooth. It's very interesting, and then you see again how quick their relationship moved. Mm-hmm. But it was cool. I ain't finished it, so I might be 8-9 minutes in on a 20-minute video.
Wow. Yeah. Did they show the soft parts, or did they show some?
Oh, okay. You already know.
Okay, all right.
But to one of the dope things that you mentioned, shout out to our latest subscribers. We definitely appreciate y'all for rocking with us and hitting that subscribe button, hitting the like button as well. To do, what did we do? 50-something views in a week or something. It's it just show you the number, right? It may sound small to some, but it's big to a lot, because one ear matters. Mm-hmm. One view matters. So, you just start from there. You just got to be appreciative, and when you build it, they'll come.
Okay.
But yeah. No,
I'm just messing with you.
Stop. Look.
But yeah, you're right. Right.
You tried. This the third time you done played these visual games with me.
I didn't do anything.
No,
I ain't playing no visual games this time, but I got you.
No. I'm talking about before.
See, we ain't talking about before.
Okay.
We're moving forward. Okay.
Okay.
Not before, forward.
Anyway.
Okay. All right. So, did you know it was an earthquake today?
I heard about it.
Yeah.
No, I only heard about it because I watched the clip on Undisputed with Lil Wayne talking about how he was in New York, and they was asking him how he was doing because it was an earthquake. So I don't know anything besides that.
I want to say it was a 4.7 or something like that. It hit the East Coast.
Yeah, I know it started in Taiwan or something like that.
It did.
Yeah.
I want to say 9 people died so far in Taiwan.
That's crazy.
I know, but it's just it's all natural disasters. It's supposed to happen, and I started kind of in the comments. Somebody was just well, God gonna be coming back soon, and blah blah blah. I'm like, yeah, it's a possibility, but
right,
these things happen.
Right, I'm still trying to remember when we was in LA a few years ago. What was that earthquake? Because I know it was it might have been a 3 something at least when we were still living out there. Mm-hmm. But I mean, hey, if it was 4.7, I mean, it's crazy anyway to feel just a building or a structure move, and you move too. It's just it's crazy.
Yeah.
So hey, I mean, prayers to the people that lost somebody in it. That was unfortunate, but I'm glad I know what I know about earthquakes.
It make you feel helpless, though.
For sure.
It make you feel helpless because it's just like, ain't nothing you can do. Ain't nothing you can do. But just be, when it's happening.
Earthquakes, tornadoes, hurricanes. Boy, that's why I really can't see myself living in Florida.
But see, like, okay, if you got, like, you build yourself a bunker or something, you might be okay from a,
you gotta get to the bunker.
I know, but like, when a tornado is coming or the hurricane is coming, it's about to get bad. You can tell. But the earthquake come out of nowhere. You don't sense nothing really, unless you you got a Richter scale and you in the office and shit, and it pick up like it's a little different.
That is true. All right,
just like a tsunami. You don't know when a tsunami about to get ready to hit.
Yeah,
but they tell you hunker down, whatever, for the hurricanes and the tornado. It's a tornado watch. We watching for it. We ain't watching for no earthquakes because they happen. They just randomly happen.
Wait, but I thought they had somebody that watches the waves or something for these tsunamis. Maybe you right. Because that wouldn't make no sense why people would die if we had the alert, the drop.
Like, right, tsunami watch. Tsunami watch. It ain't no tsunami watch.
Man.
Volcanoes.
Now, yeah, that one.
It's just certain ones you can prepare for, kind of, and some ones you just, it's nature. It's what's supposed to happen.
Yeah, no, that's a fact. Now that you mention like volcanoes, you got me thinking like, dang, is it hot outside before it erupt? Like,
I don't know.
I don't want to find out either. So
I do not want to be by no volcano.
Yeah,
I am okay.
Yes, but yeah. Next subject. Wow, that's crazy.
So yeah, which one would you choose though to prepare for?
Between what?
A volcano, an earthquake, a tsunami, a tornado, a hurricane, an avalanche.
Which one would I want to prepare for?
Yeah, like which one? If you were nearby the area for it to happen.
That's wow. Wow, I didn't expect this one. I would hope I prepare for all of them, because why am I staying here if I don't know that this is going on? So I just want to, make sure that's the obvious. But give me the tornado, G. Give me the tornado.
I'll take a tornado too.
Give me the tornado, because I want to say we was going somewhere maybe within the last 2 years, or year and a half or so. And you was like, oh, it look like it's a tornado forming over there. And the only thing I kept thinking to myself is drive faster. Don't worry about the tickets.
I think like one of the times we was driving to Arkansas, not me and you, but like, over the years or whatnot, I think it was some tornado clouds forming, but I don't know. But that's horrible. I always think about Twister.
Yeah. Why? Like, of all things, the belt still held them. I mean, that's dope though. That's dope.
Okay. Enough about that. These natural disasters that happen. Some may not call them disasters, but let's move on to. Is this a natural disaster? ATL, and it's being ranked 3rd in HIV. Is that a natural disaster?
I want to call it a nurtured disaster.
A nurtured disaster.
Yeah, because no, for real though.
Nurtured?
It's gotta
natural.
It's gotta be nurtured at this point.
Is it nurtured or is it?
It's gotta be.
No.
No, I'm saying this.
What you mean by nurtured?
Shout out to all my Atlanta people. I rock with y'all. But it's nurtured at this point. This stigma about Atlanta being high in like HIV has been going on since we was kids. Mm-hmm. We adults now. This is being nurtured. If I was gonna do some activity in Atlanta, I'm gonna be walking down there strapped up.
Strapped up already?
Already.
I wouldn't even. That would be far from my mind.
No, I'm saying if that's what type of time I'm on down there, like I'm strapped up.
That ain't no type of time I'm on.
Put my whole body in a rubber glove.
It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Like
and that ain't like that's not saying that everybody down there got it, but 1,500 new cases within the last year or so, or a couple months. That's crazy.
That is so scary. I remember we went to Tennessee for the step team. We went on the trip in high school, and there was this health fair or whatnot. And like you could like test yourself for HIV, and I'm just like, I'm gonna test myself. Oh my gosh, what if they call me? I mean, like, but I knew wasn't nothing wrong. You know how I am. I always think, it's gonna be me. I'm gonna be the one. But I was fine, obviously. But it is a scary thing. But
I don't know what's scarier, the first time you you actually do test yourself and you find out you good if they don't call you back.
I think everybody everybody deserves a call. Because it's just like, if they don't call you, they may have missed your chart. You know what I'm saying? You think you all good, but you out here, putting other people on charts, Yeah. So it's just like, I think everybody deserves a call.
Yeah, I just hope whoever do have to get the call, their phone ain't disconnected.
Oh man, that's messed up. I think, who knows? Mom say by that time they probably already know. But no, I think everybody should receive a phone call, whether it's good or bad. Cause I need to know. I can't be wondering. Cause I'm gonna call you. You don't call me. I'm gonna call you and try to find this out, because that's something I need to know.
Nah, it's funny. Nah, it's crazy though. Yeah, that's super crazy. But does it make you think twice about like being down in Atlanta? Like, is it just like something where you just be like, I wonder if this person.
You know what I think? I think there should be a loud and proud awareness group. Like, get yourself tested, and you find other people that's HIV positive. I'm pretty sure they'll love you too. Like, find somebody that's HIV positive. Or if you loud about it and somebody want to mess with you anyway, that's their prerogative. I feel like everybody should be out there. Like, if you had syphilis before and you want to spread syphilis awareness, people should be like, oh yeah, I can relate to my experience. I'm just saying, because like, I feel like everybody should be aware. Everybody should be aware. Like, oh, you had gonorrhea before, you got herpes. Okay, I mess with you anyway. Like.
Nah, I get it.
I feel like everybody is catching this stuff, knowing that they could catch it, but being surprised.
True.
No, don't surprise me. Let me know. Like, okay, dang, I knew you had herpes. I got it now. I'm just saying. Like, you made an informed decision to mess with somebody or involve yourself with somebody that had herpes.
No,
okay, now move on. The same thing with HIV. I feel like it should just be open. It should be open.
Yeah, no, I mean, what you putting it like that, yeah. And it also makes it easier to actually communicate about what these diseases do, because I feel like it's still at a point where we take it as a joke, like, oh, I ain't gonna catch that. And then you do get it, you're embarrassed about it. So, and, it's just like, it don't mean you can't live a normal life.
Yeah, and it's just like, I think it'll cut down on a lot of, I don't want to call it, because I can't get it out of my mouth. Promiscuity is, yeah, pause. Promiscuity, promiscuous, right?
Promiscuity.
I don't want to call it that. I want to call it just
jump offs.
No, not even jump off. Just uninformed promiscuity.
No, okay.
I don't know. But it's just like as many people wouldn't get it sick.
Maybe, and I'm only challenging it now. Like, because imagine if you got something, right? And then you see like a baddie who ain't got nothing. Are you gonna be upfront and just be like, I mean, of course, it's based off morals.
Look, you see a look, this is what I'm saying, right? If it's a baddie that got HIV or a baddie that got herpes, and you got herpes too, you gonna be like, yeah, okay.
Okay, but
she might mess with you too. Like, you gotta be informed. You should be informed.
Okay, I'm a digress.
And like, somebody might take that informed risk. Like,
no, true.
I'm trying not to curse, but yeah,
it is always that one person that'd be willing.
Because people be like, F it, YOLO, like
facts. You only got one life to live, but live it responsibly
by being informed.
Yeah, go get tested.
Yes, go get tested.
So
next,
yes,
is this a natural disaster?
Yeah.
Or is this a nurtured? You calling it nurtured? Is this a natural disaster? Or is this a nurture?
Go ahead and just go ahead and tell the people what it is, because I already know which one I want to say.
Well, cancer is something else. This is not a joking thing or anything like that. It's crazy out here. It's like people catching cancer like a kid popping candy.
At this point.
So it's just passing it out here. And we don't know. It's in everything. It's chemicals in the food we eat, and the things we put on our body, the additional things we put in our body, just being in the environment, in a room or in a house or in a building or in a stadium or just in places where it shouldn't be, because at one time things were allowed. And I am talking about what is the North Carolina State University. It was this one particular hall. I want to call it. It's a Poe Hall. Poe Hall was the name of it, and there was 150 cases of cancers from alumni and teachers or professors or whatnot. What was it? Breast. What else? What was it? It was breast cancer,
thyroid,
and something else.
Something else, yeah.
And it's just like, wow. The substance that was used in the making of that building was banned in 1979, but the building was built in 1971. And my thing is, it's the due diligence of the school. If they used that material, then they should have got rid of the building and rebuilt a new one.
No, that's a fact.
Because the thing is, things happen down the line. It may not affect you, but it may affect somebody that you know. Or somebody that you know that they know, you know.
Right.
So it's just like, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, I got like two things from this story. The first one is kind of a little silly, but I ain't gonna, at least I'm gonna be honest first. But I thought to myself, I said, why was the materials that was cancerous used in a hall called Poe Hall?
POE.
Oh, okay, POE. But still, like, why of all the things named, I'm sure this person like sponsored the building, right? Mm-hmm. So, Poe should have had some money. They should have named it Wealthy Hall.
Well, I mean, like, hey, if my name was, can't say that. I want the hall to be named that. I'm just saying, fill it in for whatever it is. Whatever you want to fill it in, fill it in. If my name was Spoop, I want it to be named that too.
No, that's real. But then too, is it really, if you just built a building 8 years ago and you getting all this money in, are you really tearing it down?
Exactly. Nope.
So even though I forgot how much money you told me they was paying out to them people.
I don't even know.
But
I don't even think it.
Is it right that they are making right of it now by paying the money to the people who did get ill? And is this building still standing? That's the next question.
It's still standing, but it's not being used because of it.
Well, yeah, see,
because it just like I guess they just came across it.
See, yeah, to me that would just be like, if we notice, we might as well tear it down. We got donors, we getting money, build a new one.
You know what I wonder? I wonder who was the first case. Like, how long ago was the first case? Who got sick first?
No, that's a good question.
Now, if people, because it's been 150 people over the course of how many years? If the building was built in 1971?
71 to 2024. All right, 70.
30, 50?
No, yeah, 50. Yeah, 53 years.
50. Okay, I had to.
Oh, about to be.
I was adding. So, wow, 150 people. 150 people over 50 years. That's not even. That's half of a. I'm saying a lifetime is 100 years.
Right.
That's a couple of lifetimes up in there. So I know all them people didn't catch it just now.
No, that's
I know some people had to catch it. Catch it and die at least 30 years ago. You get what I'm saying?
No, I get what you're saying, because
but I don't know.
What's interesting is, I wonder if it was like found out from a study that was going on from their school, because like these big institutions, they have like medical research teams. Mm-hmm. So it's interesting that even that they was being honest and truthful to even say that they knew, well, not that they knew, but they was gonna take financial responsibility for these people like issues. But it does make me wonder, like, to your point, who was the first person that discovered it? Was it somebody that was within the school, or a doctor that was somewhere else, or whatever? Mm-hmm. It's very interesting. Mm-hmm. But I'm gonna just let y'all know this now. If I find out my blindness was caused from the college I went to because they had something in their building, run me my money. Run it.
Hey, man, we don't know.
We don't know. So I'll be waiting to hear the story. Best believe I'm tuned in. And I don't even watch the news like that, but I'll be watching.
I think everybody should be held accountable. I feel like with these brands like Johnson & Johnson, Band-Aid, they got cancer. How is something that's supposed to cover a wound got cancer-causing chemicals in it? Where it's getting directly into your bloodstream.
Yeah, that was crazy when I came across the article about Band-Aid and Johnson & Johnson having cancerous chemicals in their products. It was just like, well, what do we do now? We just might as well get back to the point where we picking natural cotton, you know, and using it for our wounds and stuff. Like, we need to go out and regrow this stuff. I know the land and stuff, especially in America, has been tainted with, but we need to figure it out and start growing some natural stuff, because at this point, the life expectancy rate, you probably ain't gonna reach till you about 60, 65 now.
You know, I think they trying to reverse it. Because you know how long ago, you know, people no, they're not trying to reverse it. Let me be quiet. But long ago, you know, people used to die early from, like, sicknesses. It's like...
That's true.
I don't know if they want you to work, but they trying to get you sick. You know, like, right. It's kind of... I don't know. I don't know what to say.
Because you don't have no time to really rest. So the more your body is on the go, you know, you never get a chance to, like, rejuvenate itself or, you know, get back one with self. So you might be on to something, but we're going to have to be quiet because,
yeah, I don't know. You know.
We need to collect this check and, you know.
Yes, we do. We do. But everybody should be held responsible.
Big Pharma.
Percocet. Molly Percocet. Anyway.
That was funny.
Okay. What is next? Oh, this is a side note. It's a side note. It's along the same lines of, like, cancer and whatnot, but it's a side note. You know how in California, when you riding past, like, you going to the drive-thru, and then on the window it's like a notification or like a beware kind of like type thing. Things in this food or things that I made could be cancer causing or whatnot. Don't it say something like that? Didn't I read that?
I know you was telling me they was doing that some places now. Because best believe.
I know.
Best believe if I would have remembered that being in the window, I would have canceled my order. Okay,
next time we go back, we gonna go to that McDonald's that's in Hawthorne when we get off the expressway.
Gee.
Next time we go back, we're gonna go there.
If it say that.
Or we just gonna go to any. We can go to the one that's in K-Town.
Whoa.
We can go to any one, you know, and we gonna see if it say that on the window.
That's what they saying now?
It's been like that. I've read it to you.
Gee,
I've read it to you, but it's just like...
This is crazy.
No. Like, it shouldn't be in the food at all. It shouldn't be where you have to make a choice.
Crazy.
Between farming your own stuff, and you don't even own the land because you live in an apartment.
Wow. That's...
You know, you got to build your apartment into, like... You know, build like makeshift plants or whatnot.
That's wild, G.
So it's just like, don't make me choose between health and convenience when this can fuel me for the moment because I got to work this 80-hour job. Just you know, like, don't do that. But anyway.
So is McDonald's the only person that's doing it?
I don't know, baby. I'm just pulling from that.
No, that's cool because. I'm glad you said that. Now we just got to ride to these other ones. Don't really order nothing. Just ride through the drive-thru and see if it say this food may contain.
It definitely says it's in California. It does.
Wow. Okay. Well,
I've read it to you before.
That's crazy.
I know that it say that, but all I'm gonna just say. Go ahead.
I'm gonna just say I was unaware. So McDonald's, I need y'all to run me that money, man.
Okay.
You know how many McFlurries I had in my life?
Or maybe I didn't read it to you then.
That's crazy.
You stay unaware.
What?
But now, because we got to get this money.
Right. I didn't know. I didn't even see the sign.
All that to say that these cancer-causing foods, particularly McDonald's, inflation is going to be like $20 a meal in certain places because of inflation. And you telling me I got to pay $20 a meal for something that can get me sick out of convenience because I need it for lunch?
So I feel like this is McDonald's way of being able to pay each employee, because the minimum wage for fast food employees went up to $20 or it's going up to $20. So if I'm charging $20 for a meal, you're going to look at it as you just paid that employee for that hour.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if I was McDonald's, that'd be the marketing spin I put on it. Make it, make the average person feel like they doing something good. You want this quick meal? Well, here comes some quick, friendly service. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Okay.
But no, I'm not a fan of it. I'm not a fan of that or Wendy's going to their rush hour menu where you got to pay a higher price for a meal.
It's just like, this is my break time.
Man.
So you telling me that it's going to cost me more money? Like, I can't eat? And then, like, you go to the grocery store and that stuff is expensive too? Like, I got to spend time to prepare my food. So now that's taken away from me getting sleep. And I got to go to work the next day. Like, what?
Man, shout out to all the chicken spots that still keep their prices on the low.
Yeah, if it don't got no hormones in it. No, I'm just talking.
You might be on to something.
I'm gonna stop going there.
Nah, you might be on to something. I kind of want to check the wings of 2 different chicken spots we done went to now, like just to see which one bigger and why the price is the way it is. So you on to something?
Yeah.
Help me save.
Okay. Question.
Yep.
What do you think 40-year-olds want to talk about? How old are you?
I'm 32.
You're not 32 yet.
Oh, yeah, that's right. it's on me and in me, okay? But nah, yeah, I'm 31, but yeah, still.
When you pose that question, I'm 31 too. I'm 31 too. Ooh, no, I'm 31.
Oh, yeah, flip the 2, flip the 1 and the 2.
Yeah, but I'm almost 32. Yeah. I'll be 32 in May. Anyway, when you said that, I was just like, well, what do 30-year-olds want to talk about?
Wow, you wasn't supposed to flip the script on us, G. But it's all good.
Oh, yeah?
No, but it's all good. I will answer that. Like, just from the year and a half or almost 2 years of experience in 30, I feel like, from the conversations I done had with our peers, it's like you trying to come of age. You feel like you're figuring out life, so you want to talk about the different things of like getting homes, starting families if you ain't already started one, building a solid foundation in relationship, finances, even getting your mental health together. So I feel like those are some of the things that 30-year-olds like to talk about.
Yeah, I'll say those same things for 40-year-old, but I also think, all right, I think we should end this live here. And
so this has been another episode of
Man Over Music.
A Music Over Man. But if you want to check out this episode,
go ahead, baby.
On Brown Sugar Radio this Tuesday at 7 p.m. CT. Just make sure you tune in. Download that Brown Sugar Radio app, brownsugarradio.info. 7 p.m.